This isn't relevant. Just go to that one. I remember my bucket. Whoa. Oh, I forgot I got an epilogue.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
That's me.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
I regret
Something
my
he
title
would
choice.
never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
What's for
Never
the
in all
balloons?
his years at the company had this happened.
I don't
This
remember
complete
balloons.
isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Or I could just wait here for a wee bit. Or not. Okay. Oh dear God. Jesus Christ.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Why am I
What
so
could it mean?
fast?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why am I so fast?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It's not usually this fast. I swear it. Is it usually this fast? I'm gonna do this one. I wanna do this one. Yes. 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 Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Yeah.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game
This one's
structure
my
and
favorite.
its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think?
It's
Isn't this a
beautiful.
fun and unique place to
Yeah.
be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Okay.
Okay, I'm over it now.
I'm
What do
not.
you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No. Oh. No. Wait. Yeah. No.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue.
Yes.
But now, here
Hi,
comes the real
Shane.
question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop?
I
Do you
don't
think it
know.
would have been particularly different?
No.
Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Yes.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag
No.
takes some time.
No.
What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
Yay.
Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
I'm sure there's something
Well
I can
now,
do here.
I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Why does right click? I'm right clicking right now. Why is it making me move? That's a bit weird. I think I have to leave. I can't remember if I have to leave, but I feel like I have to leave. Begin. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Should we see the other
Stanley
option?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes,
No
I
matter
missed
how
a memo.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I got this window. Okay, where's my bucket? Oh, my bucket.
The embrace of an old friend.
Yes.
A weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
Yes. My bucket. I can't remember how to get the adventure line. I really want to get the adventure line. Let's go this way, bucket friend. Yes. Can I go in here? No. Okay. Take me. Take me. I don't know if there's a way to completely restart this game, but it's fine. It's fine. I think I can still get all the same endings and whatnot. No, I want to go that way. I want to go that way. No, I want to... But okay. Can I go this way? Oh. Come on, bucket.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
No, it's great.
The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Why is this so dark?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
I was like, okay, come on, bucket. I don't remember what this one does,
Isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel.
Testing
An
two
entirely
printers
new
at the same
experience,
time.
built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Taste the sequel. What do we got? Pyramid. Data drink. I don't know what. Whiz Fizz? Do you guys want some Whiz Fizz? What's that? That means someone's locked in here. You can probably copy paste the save file to somewhere else and delete it from the game folder so you get an actual fresh start.
Calling it the Stanley
it's
Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
I know that carpet. Paradigm. Yeah, if you've never seen this game before, it is wild. And I'm just going through everything that I can remember to do.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Oh no.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Yes, Portal 2, good. Half-Life 2, yes, okay. We like Valve here. Aladdin Return. No, that's not a good one. Hang on. I have no idea what Divinity Original Sin 2 is, but nice. Anyway. Lent. I wanna go this way. Wow. I probably should have done the normal one first. Because anyone who comes in and sees me doing this thing will likely be very confused. But that's fine, because the normal one's boring anyway. Who wants normal? Wow.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Why am I locked in? It's a bit creepy, buddy. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Yes.
For the Stanley Parable
Oh.
2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Hey, I've done
And
that
of
plan
course,
before.
the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Let me press it again.
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I'm Jim. How's it going?
want Jim. Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand
No, this
the
is
impact
Jim.
of
This is how
button.
you roleplay as
Otherwise,
Jim.
It's
He
just
likes
a
to press
stupid
buttons
button
a
that
lot.
says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first.
Okay.
Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
I'm Jim.
All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Get out of here. I'm done with this button.
I
Why
press
don't
it
you go
again?
humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on? Jim. See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says. But no. Instead, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
No, no. My Jim button. My Jim button. Well, I still have my bucket. If you haven't yet been able to tell, this is the kind of game where I like to be as a nuisance as possible. I didn't speak very well.
Maybe
there,
I'll
but that's
only
fine.
let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2.
You don't know that my name's not
An
called Jim.
epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
I remember the hole. I want to go in the hole. Yeah, let's go in the hole. Let's go in the hole. Yes. No, this way. Into the hole. The hole is important. Give me the hole. The rim. Wow. What this? The holy moly! Yes. Give.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done
what's
before in a
uppers?
video game.
Wait, what's
this is,
uppers?
in fact, a
can't go uppers.
hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like.
Yes.
A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
And I go. Bye. Me and my bucket.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
It's lovely.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Wow.
Now, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
Mm-hmm.
you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Nope.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Oh, you can't see me
Do
shaking my
it on
head.
the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
No. I'm falling forever.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
What? Ow, my legs.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Close button is
Look,
a
I
review
think
button.
the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, Things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't say
Why
anything.
don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
I'm teabagging
If
the
that
hole.
works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I don't wanna. I wanna stay in the hole. I know there's a secret with this hole and I can't remember how to get to it, but I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you.
No?
The problem is that you like holes too much.
Yeah.
Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort
Bullying the narrators.
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport
No, I like
button
the hole.
and come join me up above.
No, I like the hole. I live in the hole.
Had enough?
No!
I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing that... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call
me
the
my
hole
secret.
infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Alright. You're gonna have to do it for me. I don't want to do it. You gotta do it for me. Come on. Teleport me. Go on. Come on, Mr. Narrator Man. Come on. You don't want to do it this time? Come on. Come on. Come on. Why isn't he doing it? I guess I have to do this for myself.
Well, there it is.
No.
Shame. How is this still appealing to you?
My hole.
I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch.
It's perfect.
Oh, who am I to judge?
It's perfect.
You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit
Okay.
the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
No. I think this one's the one where I get the secret. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Please. 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 I know there's a secret here. Please. Is it this? Do I have to do it one more time? I can't remember now. I don't want to mess up the secret. Oh, I can't do it anyway.
Is the teleport button not working?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago.
I have
Try it
legs, I can
again.
get up there.
Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
I'm tiny.
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
Bye.
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
Yay.
Take
Great.
care, Stanley.
Bye.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
There are so many jokes that can be made from this. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yes, let's go. Take me. Take me. Take me. Come on. Take me. Go on. Do it. Take me. Take me. Take me. Come on. Do it. Yes. Yes, we're going on an adventure. Yes. Okay, I can't press any of the buttons yet. That's fine. Bye. So long. It was nice knowing you. Look at me. My bucket. Is this loud, by the way? This looks loud. Like this one. I don't remember these all being the same. Using up the space of mine. I could have sworn these were different buttons before, but I guess now they're all the same one. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't even... I'm on my head? Oh. Yeah, this was definitely different buttons last time. I don't know why it's all the same one. That kind of ruins the fun. Wait, look at it. Check the settings. Oh. Alright. I guess this will be even. Oh no!
Stanley! Oh good, you're awake. Oh. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland.
Why can we still do that?
This hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it.
Alright.
You don't want to miss a single moment.
Can you let me out?
How about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
No, it was a nightmare.
Things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to all of them.
Yeah.
Stay alert, Stanley.
No.
I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Toodle poop. No, the hole was terrifying. Oh. Oh. Are we going again? I don't want to go in the hole again. Okay. Ah, I'm back here. Yes.
Here we are.
Nothing
Go on,
happened.
try out some of the new features.
But I already have the bucket. But I already have the bucket. Can I have a second bucket? I cannot. I can put the bucket back, right?
Oh, wait. There are two buckets here.
How
did you get a second bucket?
Okay.
Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly wonderful. With two buckets, there's no telling. Yes. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
Give me the... did I get shot?
Stanley! Oh, thank God. I didn't lose you.
My
Stanley,
bucket.
The power of two buckets was too much.
My bucket.
I had to destroy both of them.
No.
I know how much the bucket meant to you.
My bucket.
But I couldn't take the risk.
No.
I hope one day you can forgive me.
My bucket. You killed my bucket. Oh, I thought I was about to fall into the abyss then. My bucket. What the hell is that? No idea. We were having such a lovely time. What are you? Bucket. Just pick it up. I can't because it's dead. You killed my bucket. You took away my gym button. Then you killed my bucket.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one.
Wow.
I think that in the new version, the
Wow.
office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
Oh, that's why I
But
have
I'm
balloons.
undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday.
Oh.
Which would you go with?
We have this one. Let's say this one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Alright, I guess it's sticking to the same one then.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my
This
decision.
based
We're
on
moving on.
screenshots. How do I... It didn't do anything for me taking a screenshot. What about if I take a screenshot of the sign that says no screenshots? That'll be a no. Alright. Missed opportunity, I guess. Wow. Is that me? Wow. I feel like this is kind of taking away from the whole experience because it's not starting from the start. But I hope it is still at least entertaining. I've been here already. No. No. Oh. Fine. Fine then. Fine. Exit. No. Oh, jump circle. Yeah, where's... Can I fall in here? Oh god, that is quite a drop. Alright. Let's go this way. Hello?
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
I don't remember that
Yes.
achievement.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. As you can
I get
see,
it.
the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait, what in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement?
I guess I already had the achievement.
Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken
I
just
didn't
a
get an
second ago.
achievement.
Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God. Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal.
Do you think there's a way to fully restart this game? Should I do it? Should I reset the game? Alright, I'll just do it then. Yep. Imagine if this is a secret achievement in itself. Can you imagine? I think it's worth seeing it from the beginning.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This should be the same as
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
I'll watch for a little bit and then see if it's the same.
Employee number 42.
Yeah, it's the same. Oh my goodness. Okay. We've seen that
All of his
ending. That one
co-workers were
doesn't
gone.
change.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There is something with the computers and I can't remember what it is, but I think I'm meant to turn off all of the ones that I see. I think. Wait, did I miss any in here then?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
That
find
is
a
not a
trace
computer.
of his co-workers.
Can I turn off my own computer? I can't go back in. No. Alright. I want to get the adventure line, but I can't remember what you do to get the adventure line. Someone spilled their coffee.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, we'll do it the correct way this time. We'll do it correct.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Relationship. I don't remember this. Pranking floors meeting? Or is it planking? Pranking floor 5 meeting. I don't know. What to do about 432? 451's private time. Excuse me? Excuse me? Don't tell 432 about me meeting? What? I don't know what the bird one means. RIP friends? What? What? Is some of this different? I don't remember this. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. So something in the ideas bin. Alright. Great.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here. So
Broom
he turned
closet
around
ending.
and got back on track.
I'll get the broom closet ending in no time. I'll do it properly this time.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, we go upstairs now. Can I go to the toilet yet? I can't! Whoa. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Alright, great. I don't have a reflection. That's fine. Probably.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
No.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
What is it?
2845.
No way.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I should
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
I
by
can't
sheer
see.
luck.
There we go.
Amazing. He stepped
like-
into the newly opened passageway.
Wow. Wow. Secret? Oh. Actual secret? No. God damn it. How come you can let me back here, but it's not a secret? How is that fair? Okay. And then down we go. Where am I going? Down. I am yelling timber.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he
bye-bye.
felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Dun dun dun. Dun.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, seems normal. Okay. Right, I think this is the room where there is a secret. Like, one of the big secrets.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
remember how
television
to do it.
screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the
Goodness.
strength to find out?
Yes, let's find out. Wait.
Ah, you've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
This one was the
Welcome.
glitch
You
that
see,
they made a
back when the
secret.
Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that
No
we simply
way.
didn't catch during development.
No
and you
way.
all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter
All right,
and
okay,
acted
Twitter.
very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go.
Thanks.
New content.
Wow.
You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your
Brilliant.
perception of the value of these updates.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you crave?
Mhm.
New content?
Yes.
Always more content, more, more.
Mhm.
And I'm here to give it to you.
Thank you.
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with
Awesome.
secrets and Easter eggs.
This isn't the secret I
How
wanted,
about
though.
this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Okay.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
Great.
It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
Cool, thank you.
We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well
I
done.
remember this being a banger.
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
I like how I said I was gonna do this one
Jumped on the
normally.
catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful.
And look where we are.
It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. And I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Oh my god, this is amazing. It's just as amazing as I remember it being. My nose is very itchy. Don't mind me. No! My other secret! No! Oh, now we need to get the other one. I remember one of the, names.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
screen.
with television screens. What horrible secret did this
was
place
different.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Let's go. Okay, we're not gonna jump off again.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature
Which one
revealed.
is it? Which one is it? Which one
Each
is it? Which
bore
one
the
is it?
number of an employee
Oh.
in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The
one is
lives
it?
of so many individuals reduced to images on a
one
screen.
is it? Come on.
And Stanley, one of them,
Show me.
eternally monitored
No.
in this place
Which one
where
is it? Which one is
freedom meant nothing.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Pirate? Pirate? No, I must find the name. There's a name. I know there's a name. Fine. Fine. Fine.
This
Fine.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Can't see the name. Can't see the name. The room where you go back. Yeah. Although it's not letting me go back. Why isn't it letting me go back? Why isn't it let? Why? It should be letting me go back by now. Riven868, welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, there we go. Let's go. Which button is it? I don't think it's this one. I think it's the first one. Where's the name? I know there's a name. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Come on. Do it. Come on. There we go. I feel this so much. I love it. William hides the best secrets. Alright, William.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life
I'm pretty sure that one doesn't
utterly
end, so
blind
that's
to
fine.
the world?
Oh, I remember this.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
No.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls
Why am I
once
ducking?
and for all.
Why do I do this? I can't remember which one I meant to press. Which one? Oh no, which one does which? Off.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
This is
Was
the
it
nice
over?
one.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
No
Freedom was
way.
mere moments away.
Let me out.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened,
Let me
Stanley
out.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where
Wow.
had his co-workers gone?
Nice of chair.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Let me out.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
It's
he realized
beautiful.
none of this mattered to
There's a
him. For it
bird.
was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
It's
No
so
longer
pretty.
would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to
Wow.
feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
I wonder if this place is
And
real.
that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
No, I just want to admire it for a bit. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Beautiful.
And
Great.
Stanley was happy.
Stanley dies. He's dead now. R.I.P. Stanley. Kyle, do you remember how to get the adventure line? I want it. I need the song.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
No, you shouldn't
Stanley
be back
decided
on.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. Hello? Who farted? That's what that mug says. I didn't even know how one happened.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah. I said
This
first
not
one
the
was going to
correct
be the
way to
normal
meeting
one. I
room,
didn't say
and
anything about the
Stanley knew it
others.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Fine. Wow.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Yeah.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
It's amazing.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Number one dad. Sure, that's me. I am the number one dad. Well, this is nice. Off we go.
Yes, really. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do,
Yes.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yes.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I am very powerful. I don't know who Stanley is. My name's Jim.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh. I can't. Oh. Maybe I meant to find that every time. Must
No
turn
matter
off
how
all
hard
computers.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his...
No.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor
Shut up.
did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, it did. Alright. I want the adventure line.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the
My
meeting room,
favorite.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
Wow.
This room.
Yeah.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nah. I go this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story,
I'm sure there's a
and no
way
one
to
gets
get a
tell him
second
what to
version
do,
of that.
Stanley leapt from the platform
God damn
and
it.
plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm sure there's a second way to get that one.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Are you saying I should go back? None of them have the thing anymore. Oh no! The thing! The thing in the thing. Alrighty.
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Why did she make me come all the way back? Alright. Any more computes? That looked like it was doing something I've not seen before with the awaiting signal or whatever it is, but now it's gone now. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of
tickle
2
my
open
neck.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That's it.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Say something
But
different about
eager
the
to
room.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. What? I'm
Stanley was
sure
so
this
bad
puts
at
up
following
railings.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm sure this puts up railings normally. What?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Doesn't it normally put up railings?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Myself.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I remember you.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No. No. I am on my own side. No buckets past this point. I don't even have my bucket.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, the red door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Alright.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay, the red door. Yes.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Alright, yeah.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, yeah, the red door. This one.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
Is this the baby
I
room?
haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yep.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because
No.
I did.
No.
And in the end, it was all for nothing.
No.
Because this is what you wanted to see.
No.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have
Tiny.
made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you
Okay.
can give me some feedback.
Alright, I'll give you feedback.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
What happened to the
Go ahead,
lights?
Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Baby room.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Baby room.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
It sucks.
Would you say that the game benefited
I'll give
from
you a 1.
allowing you more
I'll give you a 1.
choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
1.
A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw
Yep.
ways the game could be improved to more
1.
fully express itself mechanically and
1.
artistically, but a 1?
1.
That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
1.
But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your
Adore.
previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to
Baby.
be perfectly candid, I
Baby.
think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Baby.
Let's take a look.
This isn't a baby. Wow. A leaderboard. These people don't exist. No, these people don't exist. Okay, where's my leaderboard? Nice. I did rap. Wow. Nice. Okay, let's go through this door again. I like this door.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No.
Again, honest answers, please.
1.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and
Baby.
now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Baby.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Baby.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Baby.
In
Baby!
this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Oh wait, no, don't press
You
button.
click the button to move him back to the right.
No.
And if he reaches the fire,
No.
you fail.
Okay, I fail.
It's a very meaningful game.
Hello,
all
baby.
about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Hello, fire.
I think the art world will really take notice.
Wait, let me
But
get a
of
good look
course,
at this.
The message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
Okay.
why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be
Alright.
sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Burn, baby, burn.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me.
Can I press it now?
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out.
It's fine.
I'm done. It's over. Thank
It's
you
fine.
for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
I've seen The
Hey,
Incredibles.
since
He's
my
fine.
game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
I remember blowing everyone's eardrums last time I
Yes,
played this.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Shane, are you ready for this? I think it's the first one. It's not the first one.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about,
I
Stanley?
love this game so
What's our
much.
backstory?
I
What
love
is our
this game so much.
motivation?
I love Firewatch.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
No.
Perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
No.
Yes, that
No.
must be it. What
No.
a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity.
Oh, Shane, it's the
So
next
far,
one.
I love everything about
the
this
next
game,
one.
Stanley. And it
Wait
seems
for
there's
it.
even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
I love this game so much. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I miss Firewatch. Excuse me. Forest. Forest, are you here?
Oh no.
My enemy.
No, it can't be.
Forest, my enemy. Where's the outhouse? Where's the outhouse? Forest. I will find you.
It is. It's an open world game.
I will
Good
kill
God,
you.
quickly, block it off.
No. Forest.
Thank goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any...
You didn't get me, Forest.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
You didn't get me,
We're out
Forest.
of the woods now, Stanley.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
Okay.
Let's find another game.
This one's Shane's game.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
This one's Shane's game.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Yes.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get
This
lost
is
here.
really-
Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh, narrator, you've never seen me play Rocket League. Oh.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Oh.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown
Where's
together.
my ball?
Yes,
Where's
I
my
think
ball?
surely we must.
Do you think
Okay,
there's a
Stanley,
little,
here's the ball. Have fun.
Pie head in here somewhere? What's up with that? Pie. Ball to the face. Yes. I have no opponents. It's perfect. This is the only way to get me to actually do well in Rocket League.
Are you doing it?
Yes.
Are you winning? Is
I'm
this
winning.
fun?
I'm
Is
winning.
It better than my miserable little story
I'm
that I
winning.
worked so hard on?
I'm winning. I'm
Stanley,
not winning.
I have a thought.
I'm not
and
winning.
I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but
I'm
if
not winning.
one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure,
I can't
then
get it
surely
in.
multiple balls
can't get it
makes
in.
for an even more euphoric sports experience.
I can't
I'm going to
get
try it out. Here comes another ball.
2 balls.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More ball.
Ooh, there's a hole.
What are you doing? Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
I don't remember this. Why don't I remember this? Oh, I'm failing. I'm failing, apparently. I'm failing. Oh. Horror game. Horror game. Horror game. Horror. Horror. This way. The void calls for me. The void is a door. Never mind. This is making me really miss prop hunt. I miss prop hunt. Ooh. Hey, this is my room. Alright. Nothing for me to do. I must wander. Oh. He took it from me.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I'm happy.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
I'm happy.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
No.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end.
No.
To make sense out of the chaos and the
No.
fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Okay.
I can wait.
Okay. I can wait too. It's just me and a black screen. It's beautiful. It's just like, never mind, it's loading. Oh my god, back here, no way!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, which one are we doing this time? Which one shall we do this time? I just noticed Ghost of Tsushima got released on PC. Oh, I know that way. Nice!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I know which one I want to do. I know which one. I can't remember.
Yet there was
How
not
to
a single
do
person
it?
here either. Feeling
We're
a
gonna try
wave
it.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes. Can I go in the toilet again? Okay, good. Okay. I'll get it. I will. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The moment he...
I got it. Yeah. Oh. I found another one. Ooh, am I about to do a secret I've never done before? Let's go. Is the bathroom different yet? Narrator's gone. He's just gone. I can't remember what I do on this one. If I meant to keep going or not. I cannot read that. Well, looks like I gotta go back. I don't think I can do the broom closet ending, so we're just going back. Properly back. I can't even go. I can't even go this way. Totally done by an impulse. I actually don't know anything about the game. Oh, here we go. Yes. Haha. Haha. No way. You are now leaving. Ooh. Oh shit. I I don't think I have the escape pod. I tried the escape pod last time and I think I broke it because I didn't do something correctly. I think. I guess we have to see. Oh, it's a samurai game? Nice. You can stream it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is something you need to do for this one, and I don't think I've done it. Well, I guess we'll find out. Dun dun dun! Yeah, okay. I don't think I got that one. God damn it. I'm pretty sure there is a way to get that one.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Like
could
it
it
actually
mean?
has something happen.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Maybe it's
Perhaps he had
this.
simply missed a memo.
Okay, where are we going this time? No, I don't want new content. I want the adventure line.
When Stanley came to a set of two
I don't
open
wanna
doors, this
go
was
that way.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm trying to think
Standing
of all the
now in
endings
this
you can
incredible
do.
room, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, we tried this one.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided, oh no, no, not again. I won't be
Yes.
part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room.
I didn't even get
Please
the broom
take
ending
your
yet.
time.
I haven't got the broom ending. What? I didn't get the broom ending. I'm get a dessert if I have one. Ooh, Shapley's. I don't have the broom ending. I mean, I have the broom ending, but I haven't done the broom ending on this one. Oh, I mean, I can't get the broom ending. What the broom ending? It's so good. Rude. Fine. Fine.
Coming to a staircase,
Nope.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope, I go down. Yeah, I go down.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
I
He
think
might
this
be
is the
fired for
looping
that.
one.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
This is the
All
looping
because
one.
he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred
It's
to
exit
Stanley.
8.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I don't have any
Why did
feet.
doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to
Give
himself,
us the
this is
broom.
all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. "I'm dreaming!"
I'm dead.
he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I'm flying.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
It's beautiful.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
Oh, bring me back
Why
my stars.
is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
It's a good question.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How
Magical
else would the voice
stars.
explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Okay,
He
night-night.
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Yes.
the press of the mattress on his back,
You don't have one?
the
No.
fresh air of a world outside this one.
Wow.
Let me wake up,
Wake up,
he thought to
Stanley.
himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Wake up.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Stanley's pretty
I
boring.
want my apartment and my wife
I have
and
a
my
wife.
job. All I want
have a
is my
wife now.
life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
No.
Everything will be fine.
No.
I am okay.
Wow. I'm back.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh no. I'm
This
dead
is
now.
the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh my goodness, Mariella.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She
Alright.
arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Weird.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
I can't keep my
And in
arms
that
still.
moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Alright.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Mariella, you kind of
Then
fucked
she
up.
remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
This is
and
a
by
man
extension,
dead. Oh,
the
I'm
rest
glad
of
I'm
her
alive.
life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the
Really?
body.
Rude.
And then she turned and ran.
I like the way her arm is clipping through her arm. Great. Where is my adventure line?
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
What do you mean?
Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah, no, this is right. What do you mean? What do you mean, buddy? What do you mean? Where is my pending? Where is it? Where is it? It's gotta be somewhere. I will find you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. We'll go left. That's fine.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
I didn't even
office,
get the
hoping
broom
he might find
ending.
an answer there.
No, my broom ending.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
down.
walked upstairs to
No,
his boss's
I'm
office.
going down again. Wait. That's not... Is that right? Didn't I have an option for this
But
before?
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during
Didn't I
work
have an
hours.
option?
He might be fired for that.
What?
And in such a competitive...
No. No.
When
Alright,
Stanley
we'll go right.
came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Where is my goddamn adventure line?
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, down we go. Down we go. Down we go.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and
Yes.
get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no.
No, not
it's
left.
to the right. My mistake.
It's right, yeah. It's right.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
I don't know.
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
What do I hold on to?
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Alright. Don't hit me, truck. Wait, actually hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Alright, don't hit me then. Down we go. Hey, I've been here before. Where's the name? Stand here. Look for the name while it's not changing. Because it's not changing. There's a name. I know there's a name. I remember there being a name. Alright.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not
No.
supposed to be here yet.
It's a
This is
name.
all a spoiler.
It's a
Quick,
name.
Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We
Where
just
is it?
have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The
Where
whole
is it?
story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to
No.
salvage this nonsense,
this one
we'll
say?
just restart the game from the beginning.
No.
And this time, suppose
Clippy.
we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
No, the name. Oh. I want to find it. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe the name got taken away? It was definitely a name on one of them, though. Where's my adventure line?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you?
wanna
I'm
go
the one
through
who
the
wrote the story.
Come in.
It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Adventure, you say? Adventure, you say? You better. You better. You better. You better. I need my adventure line.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you
Give it.
there definitely was a
Give
story
it.
here before.
Give.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever
it.
progress by starting over and over again.
Give
But
it.
it's got to be better than this.
Give it.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. My adventure line. But I need it.
All of
But
his
it's so
co-workers are
good.
gone. What could it mean?
I'm gonna turn the computer
Stanley
off
decided to
again.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I missed it. Adventure time. Adventure time? Adventure line. I miss adventure time too, I guess. Ah,
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
give it.
It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Give.
Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Adventure line. Adventure line. Adventure line. Adventure line. I love the adventure line. I love just a little song. It's just one little
Aha!
song.
I knew we'd miss something. The story.
This
Here
this
it
isn't
comes.
this
No,
doesn't
wait.
oh,
Never mind. Not the
Nope.
story.
This is not
Okay,
right.
let's head back the other way
All right.
and retrace our steps.
Okay, cool. This is not right. Oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Help.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took
Help.
place in an office building.
Help.
Is that correct?
There's no way
Do you
out.
remember, Stanley?
Help.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we
Where's
were
my door
supposed
gone?
to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So,
Cool.
good job.
Yay. Where's my adventure line?
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Help.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Where's my door?
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
I like
don't
this
care
place.
what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No.
All right,
It's
I've got
time.
a solution.
It's
this
time.
to make sure we don't get lost,
It's time.
I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
It's time.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Yes. I can. Okay.
You see?
Right. Yes.
The line knows where the story is.
Okay,
It's over
whee.
in this direction.
Yes.
Onward,
Good.
Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's
Okay,
no
it has to be
story
this
there?
way.
Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
What are you going on
Simply
about,
by
buddy?
the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is
Yes.
a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yes. Click.
cut the music.
No.
Go back and look at that fern.
Okay, I'll look at the fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Bring me up a music. Please. Bum ba da bum ba
Wait,
dum
what?
bum.
We're back at the
Bum
office?
ba da da
No,
ba
no,
dum bum.
no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Bum ba da da ba dum bum. My music. Oh yeah, back here.
No, 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 not again. Line,
Name,
how could
name,
you have done this to us?
name.
And after we trusted you,
Name.
after everything we've been through, you...
Name.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Name. Oh my god. Yeah. Da 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 da.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
All
Something
right.
exciting, daring,
Okay.
mysterious.
All right.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know.
Okay.
How about this direction?
What my adventure line? Alright, what's this way? Wow.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Yeah.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I'm going in circles,
Whatever
buddy.
it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay. So I think that you should.
No,
Yes!
not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I can't follow that. I can't jump. Help. Alright, well. Bye bye, Adventure Line. You were fun while you lasted.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
I want to go this way.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Okay.
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here.
I'll give
Just
you 2
walk in
seconds.
circles for a minute. Okay. So
Yes.
I know that each door has to lead somewhere,
All right.
which means that
No, I don't wanna follow
somewhere,
this
the
anymore.
place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Right,
So
yes.
starting from the right,
Yeah.
let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Yes.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Okay, the door on the right.
Another victory for logic.
Okay.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Alright. What about this way? Fine. The confusion ending.
Hold up,
Wow.
what's this?
Okay.
The confusion ending.
Wow.
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all
like that
one
one.
giant ending?
Yes.
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
8 times is fine with me.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply
Pretend I'm
because it's
sitting on
written
this
here
chair.
on this thing.
This thing.
Wall.
Wall. Yes.
Well, who consulted me?
Me.
Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I
Okay.
don't want to forget what's going on.
What if I
I don't
restart
want to
it
be
again?
trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't
Okay.
do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
What if I do it?
And the timer
Oh.
stopped?
I'm about to die.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, Okay.
Find a bookstore.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose
Oh.
in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now.
All right, buddy.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yep.
Eventually.
Okay.
Well, in the meantime, if you...
Jump scare. Oh, I'm here again. Oh. Oh. Welcome to heaven. I've never seen this. Are these all buttons? Oh, it is heaven. Wait, they're turning back on. They're turning back on. Are they chanting buttons? Yes. All of them. Is there actually anything I can do in this? Okay, this probably is it. Alright. Alright. Fine.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
This is new. I wonder what that does for me. No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm sure this changes at some point, but it hasn't done it yet, so I don't know. Wait, what the hell? What is this? Why is there a panda getting shot? Business strategy. That's not nice. Doors monthly. Shapes. Lift. I want to go on the lift. Bing bong. Take me. Press both buttons, why not? Wait. I didn't ask for your singing. I feel like this one doesn't end either. Let's see, let's see. I apologize if this is causing anyone motion sick, but... Are you saying about maracas? Is there an end to this one? Buttons. Oh, I can. Bing bong. Oh, I'm back here. Worth it. Worth it. Anyway.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
this is a really tall room.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Yes. Okay. I feel like there's something else you can do in here, but I can't remember what or how. Bing, 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 bing. Okay. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Oh.
Mind Control Facility.
No, he doesn't.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Cool. That's good.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Nah. Nah.
At
Give
this
me my
point,
violent
Stanley
death.
was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward
Yep.
and willingly confront his death.
Yes. Wow. Time to die. Bonk.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
I don't think these
In
are
a
jaws.
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Amazing. Ah! Oh. Bucks. Okay, fine. No way. That's
and
my
yet it
name.
would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to
The
accomplish?
museum ending. The museum ending.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
No. This way. Wow. The clock. No way. Wait. That is not the correct time. That is not correct. Did I put the wrong? Oh wait. No, that's not right. No. Wait, how many? I don't know. What's this way? Why is that swinging?
6. Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
My button pushing.
Is this that other building? 6. And push the...
I remember getting a really cool ending the last time I played this, and I can't remember what it was or how you get it. Oh. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, itchy. You're a rock. Alright. Alright, cool. Money? How to money? Alien development redesigned an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. But that sounds fun. That's a fun time. Plant. Okay, I saw a switch. Let's go find that switch. What is this way? Oh. Boring. What the hell? Oh, trailers. Nice. I don't recognize these. Oh. Fun times. Where was the button? Well, the lever went this way, this way, this way, this way.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Bye.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
No,
you
I'm
can
back.
still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Why am I back?
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
No, I want to die
As
again.
long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Kill me.
Stop now and it'll be your only true
Hydrate.
choice.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't
Kill
let
me.
time choose for you. Don't let...
I'm dead.